In the garden, the question comes up then, how can I turn gardening into a therapeutic activity? And my answer for that really is intention. Anything that you're doing in the garden is important for the garden and maintaining your vegetables or your flowers, but your intention behind how you do it is what turns it into a therapeutic activity. So any activity can be therapeutic depending upon how you look at it. You can add therapeutic value to existing and necessary garden activities, or you can use the garden to do specific activities for your own therapeutic well-being. An example of both of these scenarios would be like weeding, for example. This is something that needs to happen in every garden. So to turn that into a therapeutic activity, all you need to do is focus your intention and your mind on the task that's at hand. It's kind of the idea of mindfulness, which is a big topic that's discussed very often today. But when you're weeding, you're paying attention to how the roots form in the soil and how you're pulling them out of the soil and how the soil feels in your hands and how the tool feels in your hands. And you're just really there in the moment in what you're doing rather than getting lost in your brain and what happened yesterday or what am I going to cook for dinner, all of that. You're just mindful of where you are and what you're doing. And that's true of any activity that you're doing. The flip side of that also, you can use the garden as a space for existing self-care activities as well. So you can go in the garden to do yoga or journaling or meditation, or one of my favorite things to do is have friend dates in the garden. Just invite your friend to come and spend a few hours in the garden hanging out. And that's a good example of how to use the garden for the things that you're already doing for yourself, but really kind of augmenting them by your